Now then, my friends, I'm back in Nottingham. I'm back in my own city, and boy is it good to be back. Now, I wasn't going to do a video today. In fact, I've only got my iPhone 13 mini here, and I haven't got anything else with me, so no microphone, so sorry about the sound, etc. However, it does show, because I have a lot of people say, what camera do you use? And I always say, listen, if you want to start a YouTube channel, just use your phone. So everything in this vlog is taken with my iPhone 13 mini. And we got to meet a guy because I met him in Nashville. He's a viewer of the channel. It's Pete, if you remember seeing him. I think we called him #the Colonel, I can't remember. We're off to see him. He said, I'm in Nottingham, do you want to come for some lunch? And I thought, well, I'm having my hair done, so yeah, I'll pop along, I'll do a quick video and we'll film it. So there we go. Anyway, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, click that little bell for notifications of when I upload new videos. Now, without further ado, my friends, let's go.
City of mine, how I love the city of mine. It never gets me down. City of mine, how I love the city of mine. It never gets me down, yeah.
You know, I absolutely love this city because it reminds me of my childhood. I used to come down here with my mum. She used to be a dressmaker, and she used to have a lady here that helped her out in Stenton, I think it was, and Rose her name was. See, I remember. And we used to come down here and we used to go into the city. I used to go in with my mum. We used to get a bite to eat, I think at Wimpy actually, that we used to go to, believe it or not. I'm gonna get knocked over here. So it just brings back memories. I absolutely love this city. So I've actually got a Popeyes opening over there. It used to be a Burger King, but that closed down. Cannot wait, absolutely love Popeyes. Been to the Popeyes in London, also been to a couple of Popeyes in the USA. It's brilliant chicken, really tasty, and I think it's opening in a few weeks. Now then, by the way, this Pete that I'm meeting up with, if you don't know him, head back, have a look at the video where I'm on the mechanical horse, the mechanical bull, sorry, when I went down to, where did I go? Nashville, that's it. And he watches the channel and he says, I'm actually in Nashville at the moment, can I meet up with you? I'm like, yeah, sure. And he's messaged today and says, I'm in Nottingham, can I meet up? I'm like, yeah, why not? Let's go for a bite to eat. So head back to that one. In fact, I'll put the link here somewhere if you've not seen it, and click back and have a look. I'll put it on the end as well. Anyway, come on, I'm starving. So I'm actually meeting him by the lions. There's two lions in the market square. Now, whenever you're in Nottingham, everybody always meets by the lions. That's the thing. So if you come to Nottingham and you want to meet somebody, you meet them by the lions. Normally the left one when you're looking at it. Right, here we are, Market Square. They've got a beach down here at the moment, and hopefully he should be around here somewhere, although I am a little bit early, which is unusual for me because I'm normally late. Can't see him at the moment, but I'm thinking he's around here somewhere. Now, where is he? Let's have a look. Where is he? I wonder where he is. I think this might be him. I'm sure I know you from Nashville.
Yeah.
I do know you from Nashville. It's the Colonel.
Not quite.
Not quite, not Colonel.
Private? No.
No, private. General. It's the General.
That's the one.
It's the #General. I can thinking Colonel Custard for some reason, but it's General Custard, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, where are we going today? Because we're in Nottingham. You're Mr. Nottingham. I'm Mr. Mansfield.
First things first.
Yeah. The castle's been redone.
Yeah.
And you said that now, fish and chips again. I mean, I'm not sure as I can do any more fish and chips, but there is a restaurant there apparently.
They're doing a nice English tea.
They're doing English tea, do they? An English tea. But here's the lions, by the way. You meet by the lions when you're in Nottingham, don't you?
You did say the left line, though, did you?
This is the left line, isn't it?
This is the left line.
Well, it depends which way you're looking at it, isn't it?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
anyway, I'll tell you what, let's head up by
Can
the
I just say
castle.
one thing before we start?
Yeah.
Forest or Premier League?
Forest are Premier League, aren't they? Yeah. Wait till Forest play Leeds. That'll be interesting.
Yeah.
For me.
Yeah.
I might go in my Forest top in a Leeds pub.
That'd be a good idea.
Anyway, so we'll head over there because Nottingham Castle, this is all about the street food over here. It's all going on here, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's a great city. Right, we'll follow you then. Not General, Colonel. General.
I think.
General.
Which way is it?
It's that way, the castle.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, come on, follow us. Onwards, my friends. I reckon you need to go on that after you've eaten for the vlog. Do it for the vlog.
Yeah, I think you should do it for the
No.
vlog as well.
You think you should do it for the
I think
vlog
you
as
should.
well?
Yeah, I think
Yes,
so as
definitely.
well. After when it's eaten.
You can come on it as well.
No, not me.
Is there a weight limit?
Is there a weight limit?
No, you'll be fine, come on it.
You'll be after we've eaten. See you later. This is brilliant. We've even got a beach down here. We've got Nottingham Beach. What more do you want? Look at that. Got sand, sand castles, water. Look at it. So just up here as well, if you're into cats, there's a kitty cafe, and there's one in Leeds actually. Before we start, we go, we've got one in Leeds as well. Leeds.
It's bigger.
Theirs will be bigger and better, yeah. And it's battered as well. Well, no, we're not that. We wouldn't batter cats, obviously. Anyway, kitty cafe. You know, look, you can have a slice of cake and a cup of tea while a cat's taking a dump, and it's literally right next to you. Here we go. There you go, a cafe for cat lovers.
Perfect.
I want to be. If I come back, if there is any such thing as reincarnation, I'm coming back as a cat, a tomcat.
Yeah.
A tomcat, yeah. Just chilling like that, you know.
Lounge there all day.
Lounge there all day, off out on the Raz at night. What more do you want? A cat, please, if I'm coming back. A tomcat. Now you see that, going from John O'Groats to Land's End would probably get there quicker than my electric car.
Yeah, I think so.
Come on, onwards. Here we go, Nottingham Castle. It does exist. It's not just in the movies. You see? It's now on YouTube. So the castle's up there behind the trees. We'll see. Do we get a better view of that in a bit?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And then we've got, what's this up here? So we've got old bandstand up here. Yeah. Now I remember coming here as a child at school with Savile House, private school. Didn't do any good, did it?
Yeah.
I'm walking around Nottingham Castle with a miniature iPhone at the end of my arm. Anyway, we're moving swiftly on. So there's a bandstand here. I bet you'll get a really nice view of the city from here as well. And where I used to work at the Nottingham Post building down there as well.
You'll be surprised how much the city's changed though, the skyline. It's ridiculous now.
I love the city. I love Nottingham. If you are watching and you haven't visited Nottingham, highly recommend it. Come and visit the city. It's brilliant. And we've got a great football team that's now in
Premier League.
Premier League. Get in. Look at this. Wow. Little Carte d'Or Rodney. It's not open though, is it? No. That's, hey, they're missing out a trick there. It's boiling. Right, let's have a look over here. Here we go, look at this. Wow, look at that. Now then, we're going to show you something, and it is controversial, isn't it? Because down here, and it's been on one of my other videos with my mum, it's the oldest inn or the oldest pub in England called the Old Trip to put my teeth back in, to Jerusalem.
Yep.
However, Leeds, that's wrong, because Leeds has got the oldest pub, which has
Apparently
also
so.
been on one of my
Yeah,
vlogs as
yeah,
well, yeah.
Yeah. but I still think that one is the oldest. So
Well, if you're from Leeds
I'm
now,
biased, I'm biased.
Yorkshire, we did it first. Well, and we did it better. So I'll point out over here, there actually, there was 2 shopping centres in Nottingham, Victoria Centre and Broadmarsh. Now Broadmarsh, basically the end of its life was a terrible place. I mean, if you went in there, you didn't come out again. It's all being knocked down now. And is it being renovated? Because they went bankrupt or something in between, didn't
yeah,
they?
I think
Or-
it's still on hold at the moment. They've opened the bus station, which is just over here.
So they've opened the bus station, but I'll zoom in and then I think you can see the old pub from down here or something, or maybe not. I'm not sure.
Just here, look.
Oh, it's just there. Yes, you can. Here we go. Take a look at this. That's where the Broadmarsh is there, all being knocked down. Now you say, it says the oldest inn in England. If it was in Yorkshire, it would be oldest inn in England.
Yes.
I'm only joking. My children and my girlfriend are from Yorkshire. I'm just joking. Calm down.
Okay, the old trip to Jerusalem, 1189 AD. But the one in Leeds, was it older?
Comments down below. There's the castle. We're going to go up to it in a minute. So there's loads and loads. We were just saying there's lots and lots of tunnels below and caves below Nottingham.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how many there is. Comments down below. There are, I think there's hundreds of them, isn't there?
Yeah.
But you can actually have a tour around the caves as well. I've not done that myself.
Yeah.
Get a little bit claustrophobic, but loads and loads of caves. There's lots and lots to do in Nottingham. So come on, visit it. Come and visit Nottingham. You can go and have a look at Mansfield as well while you're here. But maybe not. Look, I always find them, whether I'm in Great Yarmouth, whether I'm in Tenerife. We've got our very own Wally trolley. See, look at this. It says no entry, but we've got one of the tunnels down here, look. Exploring, that's what we like. It's not all about the food. You get people going, not fish and chips again. It's never about the fish and chips. A lot of my friends out there, a lot of you know about that. It's not about the food, it's about the exploring, it's about meeting different people along the way, and it's about the story and the experience. A little bit of mooching around. Food is just a part of it. I mean, look at this, Nottingham Castle. Fantastic. Wow, look at that. It's a bit windy, I'm sorry, but there we go. So we've got industrial estate down there, or the retail park. In the distance there, where you've got the chimneys, I don't know whether you can see. I'll try and zoom in here. Here we go, zoom. That is where I park my car when I go to London. And here is called the park, where if you're very well off, you live in there, and they actually have gas lights as well. They still have gas lighting, gas street lighting in there, and you actually pay a park fee as well for living on there, and it's gated either end. It goes right to the other side of Nottingham, I think, doesn't it? And all these houses there, that's it, it's called the park. Very nice place to live, very nice.
Leads on to the Queen's Medical Centre.
Oh yeah, Queen's Med there in the distance.
Nottingham University.
And Nottingham University, I don't know whether you can see that. Let me zoom in. There's Queen's Med and Nottingham Uni.
Woollerton Hall just.
Oh, you can just see Woollerton Hall about here somewhere. Are you Nottingham born and bred then?
No, originally I'm from Scotland.
Oh, I remember you saying, yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I lived
Yeah.
for 12 years up just near Glasgow.
You've got a Yorkshire accent. I said that in Nashville to you there, didn't I?
Yeah,
It's because you've come down here and it's sort of like you've met in the middle.
yeah. I wouldn't hold it against you.
Let's go and get something to eat, but what a great city. What a great view. Makes me proud to be, well, I'm from Mansfield, but Nottingham is my city, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm a Nottingham boy now. I must
You're a
admit.
Nottingham boy, so am I.
Support the local team as well.
Yeah, Nottingham Forest. Come on, let's go and get something to eat. Hello? Don't worry, I'm not filming you. Hey, I can do if you want. You can be on it. I'm gonna. What's your pie like? Homemade pie, yeah. I'm gonna have homemade pie with peas. And what pie is it today? Pie of the day.
Steak and ale. Is it steak and ale?
Steak and ale pie. Now I'm driving. There's not much ale in it, is there? Because I can't be drinking and driving, or eating ale and driving. We'll go for pie of the day, steak and ale. So I'll go for that pie of the day with all the trimmings. Look at that, table number 13, my lucky number. And there we go. Look at that, 13. And then we're going to go for Budweiser Diet Coke. And it always makes people nervous when you've got a camera or a tiny little phone like this. And then you're having some cake, aren't you?
I'll have some cake, yeah.
Yeah, some lemon cake, please. Yeah, you don't want to say hello to the 73,000 subscribers. She's all right. But you want to say hello? There we go. Say hello. Does Robin? Have you seen the sheriff anywhere? Sheriff of Nottingham.
I haven't seen the sheriff, no.
You've not seen the sheriff?
No, I haven't.
Is he around here?
He might be. You'll have to take a good look.
What about Robin Hood?
Robin Hood's around normally.
Robin Hood?
Yeah, sometimes he's out. He's out and about.
Can you get Robin Hood? You get Robin Hood? Have you seen Robin Hood?
I have.
You have?
I am Robin Hood.
You are Robin Hood?
Yeah.
Oh, of course. Yeah, of course. Modern times. Robin Hood can now be a woman, like Doctor Who could be a woman as well. Controversial. Anyway, let's go and eat. I need to pay. See you guys in a minute. And look at that view. Just look at that. That was where I used to work. That's the old Nottingham Post building, that was, when we moved. I was in there for many years. Good memories from there, good memories. Right, there's your cake. Colonel, General, Colonel, General. Right, so, cost £20.70. Cake, Diet Coke, Budweiser for the General over there, and pie of the day. There we go. Eton Mess. What's that? Eton Mess. Eton Mess. That must be just cake. It says Eton Mess, but there you go. What a lovely place.
I usually do Eton Mess when I eat some cake.
Eton Mess is going to be Eton Mess in a minute. But yeah, we've got the castle in the background there. How brilliant is this? See? Absolutely brilliant. I love exploring, love seeing different places. I've not seen this for ages. Now you can tell that somebody from Mansfield's been here, can't you? Shall I tell you why?
I know why.
Have a look at this. Because they've come to eat here and they've had a coffee or a tea. They've had a tea, but they've brought their own Greggs onto the premises. You can't do that. What's the cake like, General?
Let's go into it. Very nice.
Out of 10?
I'll get back to you on that one.
You mean what you mean is you'll reserve judgment. I'm laughing because he says, I'm not going to say the word, but I wanted to say moist. We like the word moist. There's nothing wrong with the word moist. Use it, embrace it.
It was moist.
Here we go. Here it is. Look at that. Wow. Thank you very much. Brilliant, thank you. Wow, thanks. Look at that. Right, this looks actually really nice. Nice pastry, nice gravy. Makes a change from fish and chips as well, doesn't it? Take a closer look, my friends. Right, it's spitting, by the way. Everybody in. We're going to go in for this. We've got the General there on the camera, on the phone, tiny little phone. Going to go in for the potato first. Hey, they're nice. They've got butter in it. You can tell. Look at that. Nice consistency of mashed potato there. Let's go in for the pie. Steak and ale. Here we go. Nice pastry by the looks of it. Nice chunks of meat there and steak. Let's go in for this. Yeah, wow, that is nice. And that gravy is gorgeous. Now, Americans, note, this is gravy, my friends. Not none of that gravy that you get down in Nashville that looks like it's scraped out the bottom of a pan. This is gravy. Oh, it's beautiful. Man, that is absolutely gorgeous. Right, I'll eat this. Then I'll mark it out of 10. Oh man, Robin Hood would love it. In fact, I think after I've eaten this, I'll look like Friar Tuck, not Robin Hood. It's spitting, everybody in, everybody in. It's raining. Here we go. Oh, we've got a drought anyway. We need some rain, not moaning. There we go, different background. I kind of feel like I'm in a school canteen now or something. Well, it's absolutely peeing it down outside, but we can't moan because it has been very, very dry. Anyway, I'm going to mark that out of 10. I'm going to give that a solid for pie, mash and peas. Pie and mash basically. The peas are a sideline, aren't they? With gravy. In Nottingham Castle. I mean, I'm eating pie and peas. Pie and mash in the castle. You know, where the Sheriff of Nottingham had all his stash and everything, you know. I'm gonna go.
His stash of mash.
His stash of mash. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna give it a 9.5. 9.5. Could have done with a bit of mustard, but you know, bit of Coleman's. But how was your moist cake?
Yeah, it was pretty moist. And, yeah, I think I'm going to go with an 8 on that one.
An 8?
And I'll check. I'm going to. No, 9 with the bud.
9 with the bud.
Yeah.
Right, well, don't go anywhere because I don't know what we're going to do now. Don't go away. As I say, the food's only just like a part of it. With the tickets, because to get in here, by the way, you have to pay to get in to the castle. So that I didn't mention that. But Pete got the tickets. I can't remember how much it was. How much was it to get in, Pete?
It's £10 for residents.
£10 for residents.
And £13 for the outsiders.
And £13 for... Why do I not count as a resident? I'm from Mansfield. Is that not... Obviously, they didn't count Mansfield. I don't think anybody counts Mansfield. Anyway, we'll have a wander around, see what there is, have a bit of a mooch around, so don't go anywhere. Look at this. Old clothing, look at this. Look at that. That's amazing. God. Not exactly Primark, that, is it? Look at these. Look at that. Look at this. Nottingham is actually famous for lace. We've got the lace market here. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Bloody brilliant. None of that is done like with a computer or anything, that is it? That is absolutely fantastic. Wow. Look at that. Look at this. Inside the castle. Bring me Robin Hood. We want his head on a plate. Actually, no, I don't. I'd just rather have the pie from downstairs. That one's for you, Mum. She used to love Nottingham. She loved it. She was stationed here in the war, actually in the Hooters building there. So she worked in there, I believe. There you go, Mum, for you. Look at that, what is that? Is that a gas, is this a gas mask or something? What's for? What is it? Gas helmet. That's a gas helmet. Look at that. PH gas helmet.
1915.
I always say, because my mum and dad was in the Second World War, and I always have a lot of respect for the elderly and the older people, because you don't realise, making the hair stand on my arm, you don't realise what they actually went through, you know, for us, for the next generations. Unbelievable. I mean, having to wear gas masks like that. Terrible. Fantastic. Wow, is that a Luger? Number 5. It's a Luger, I'm sure it is.
Yeah.
It is, alright, see? Luger. Now, people are going to say, how did I know that was a Luger? Because I had one as a kid, a toy one.
Now, he was a proper general.
You are the new general, but he was a proper general. Sir Horace Lockwood Smith, Dorian. Sir Horace Lockwood Smith, Dorian. You know, I was just saying to Pete, I said, my mum was in the Second World War and my dad was in the Second World War. That's how they met. They got married in Egypt. In fact, there's a video on it, if you look back, that my mum was talking about it. But she said, and I never understood it, she says, they were the best years of my life. And I thought, how can it be the best years of your life? And she says, everyone was friends, and you know, there was sailing around the world, and she absolutely loved it.
Yeah.
But wow, I think things were better back then. A lot of things were better back then.
Yeah. It was all family. Wasn't it?
All family and nostalgia and stuff. This is great. Actually, I'm going to thank you because you messaged me today. I was having my hair cut and you was like, what are you doing? I'm thinking, yeah, I was kind of just going to go back and edit, but this, I've really enjoyed it. And the pie. Right, there you go. Pie and mash at Nottingham Castle. However, it was really interesting in there. I loved seeing all the Second World War stuff and the memorabilia. Absolutely fantastic. The staff were friendly. Hi if you're watching. I'm sure you are. You'll be watching yourself. Really, really, really good. Thoroughly enjoyed it. So thank you for that, because you brought me here.
Yeah, no problem.
So fantastic, and it was a off the cuff kind of visit that was, so really enjoyed it. Anyway, if you're new to the channel and you enjoyed it too, hit that thumbs up, also hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye. Now then, as you've only had cake, are you going on that fairground ride?
As much as I love Nottingham, the answer is no.
What can you do?
City of mine, how I love the city of mine. It never gets me down, city of mine. How I love the city of mine. It never gets me down, yeah.